evening, my fellow human beings, my Americans, my patriots. I love you all. God bless America. Thank you for joining me once again for this wonderful show. Holy moly. What the hell is going on here? Uh-oh. 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 There we go. This is the Eli King Show. It is May 3rd, 2015, Saturday, where you can join me every Saturday live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on this great network, MNN.org. I'm all over the place. I'm wild today. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because everybody wants to talk about Baltimore. Baltimore, Baltimore, Baltimore. So I guess we got to talk about Baltimore and these thugs, aka so-called niggers, as the MSNBC pundits like to put it. If you refer to them as thugs, you really mean niggers. What a shame. They're not thugs, they are opportunists. They are not niggers, they are opportunists. Okay? And if that would happen here in New York City, or if a real commissioner like my good friend Kevin Clark was still commissioner out there, if Mayor O'Malley didn't fire him, who is now Governor O'Malley, that scumbag, if a real commissioner out there like my friend Kevin Clark, he would have brought out the hats and bats and not gave down any stand-down orders and would have cracked all those scumbags in the head. And there would be no riots, and the media wouldn't be sweating this crap. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Eli? How you doing, man? I see you pretty hyped up about this stuff. I love to see you hyped, man.
I'm very hyped. What's on your mind, brother? Where you calling from? Give me your name, please, if you can.
Well, I like they call me Hurricane. I'm calling from Harlem.
Hurricane from Harlem. Hurricane from Harlem. Yeah. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I just want to, you changed your format a little bit. You're a little closer to the screen now. Like, you got, like, an extreme close-up going on, and your teeth is kind of, like, nasty and shit, like a little yellow. So what I want you to do, I want you to clean your teeth up a little bit, because I love your show, but it's, like, getting a little too close right now. Yeah,
you see, but I've been making out with your mother, and her teeth are so yellow, she spits butter, you know?
I'm going to go to 58th Street.
You know what I mean? I'm on 59th, 537 59th Street, you scumbag! Won't you come over here and say it to my face, you piece of crap? You know why? Because I smoke the good cannabis, the good cigarettes, and I will smoke your mother in front of you, you scumbag! Come here and say it in my face, you piece of crap! You ain't even got the heart to come here. Nobody has the heart to actually say things to my face, you know? Ugh, it's like the New World Order. They sick people after me. They have people come after me through back channels. They want to use my in-laws to come after me. If I'm not afraid to fight the New World Order, what makes you think I'm afraid to fight an in-law or an agency or just any other scumbag, you see? Because I know I'm a martyr, okay? I'm ready to die, okay? I was born for this, to die for my cause. So if you don't like my teeth, then why don't you pay for my my whitening? Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Eli, what's up? Luigi.
Luigi, calling all the way from Detroit. What's up, brother?
Yeah, your last caller proved the ignorance of a lot of the people in your crowd. They don't know nothing about nothing. William Wilhelm, they don't know who the hell that is. They don't know nothing about nothing. Bunch of sheep.
Sheep, they are, exactly. Yes, yes. They're ignorant. They're jealous. I don't know what it is.
No, they're not jealous. They're stupid. They're just watching their game and their fight tonight and yeehaw, everything's all good, let's go get a beer. And, you know, I like to smoke weed, but I don't drink booze, though.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. I haven't had a drink since New Year's Eve, and I was recently accused of being an alcoholic, and I'm like, what? I haven't had a drink since New Year's Eve, you see, because I'm trying to keep my mind clear and focused in order to fight the New World Order.
It's been 8 years for me, Eli.
Good for you, brother. Good for you. I'm proud of that. And you keep that going, because you must keep your mind clear and pure.
Who wants to drink that crap? It makes you feel like crap the next day.
Absolutely.
And you lose your sharpness.
Yeah. Why you think the New York City police commissioner just said, hey, told all New Yorkers, plus the mayor, that you can now walk around with up to an ounce of marijuana, just as long as you're not smoking it in the street. So basically, he just legalized marijuana in New York City.
Yeah, they decriminalized it here too. Plus, we have medical marijuana over here.
Governor Cuomo just implemented that as well for the whole state, medical marijuana, because medical marijuana does not give you, or any marijuana, in my opinion, does not give you a hangover, does not give you liver disease, does not kill you, does not, it just destroys your mind, your body, your soul. It's retarded. It's retarded.
That's just something that they don't know what they're doing and scheduling it as a Class 1 drug. As the feds, they're still busting people around here, even the feds aren't.
Yeah, federally, it's still illegal. Obama promised he would not go after the marijuana dispensaries over in Los Angeles and Denver and Washington. But yes, he still sends his DEA minions down there to crack down on freedom-loving entrepreneurs who just want to have a business.
Yep, it's going down here too. But so did you watch any of the streams last night from Baltimore?
No, I don't pay no mind to that garbage, especially when the mayor gives a stand-down order, because here I have an article right here, Luigi. It's official. Police were ordered to stand down and let the Baltimore riots rage out of control.
Yeah, same thing in Ferguson. It's a psyop. They want us to get a big old riot going between whites and blacks, but that's clearly not what's going on.
And then Al Sharpton comes out and calls for a nationalized police force.
What about the one dude calling for all the cops to get their guns taken away?
Well...
The movie maker.
Michael Moore, that's right. That's another thing. But meanwhile, he walks around with 5 armed bodyguards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just like Israel tells us. Israel says, take away all your guns, while they give an M15 to everyone at the age of 18.
It's sick. It's sick. They're all sick in the head, and they're trying to acclimate us to this militarization of the police force nationwide, and so that the people beg for military to be on the streets, because when these hooligans go out and these opportunists who come from Brooklyn and drive all the way to Baltimore to get free shit, if that, you know, excuse my language, but that's exactly what they're doing. You know, the people then beg for the military to be on the streets. So this is all a psyop, an acclamation of the mind, so that we can accept the military being on my street, which I do not accept because it is a violation of posse comitatus.
Yeah, that's because the sheep aren't armed up. They're just sitting there like sheep.
Yeah, that's because the sheep are asleep, brother.
Yeah, so what I was going to tell you about the Baltimore thing was they got Keith Santilli and Dabu 7 got a hold of Geraldo yesterday.
Dabu 7, really?
Yeah, they got a hold of Geraldo and really gave him a verbal spanking, man. It was beautiful. The guy's name is Jerry King. He's a Jew boy, too.
How did Dabu 7 get a hold of Geraldo?
He's tooling around with Pete Santilli in Baltimore.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Dabu 7's videos, and they are quite interesting, I have to tell you. I wasn't a fan at first, but as I got deeper and deeper, the guy really makes a lot of sense, more sense than I do at times, I gotta say.
Nah, what I'd say is that you're both equal, and he's out there streaming with Pete, and he just was there, they seen each other, and so he got a ride from Pete to drive around, and they just ran into Geraldo, and it was the Zionist guy was just, he crumbled. He just crumbled. It was beautiful.
Come on, you had Geraldo who went to Afghanistan to support the troops who were guarding the Afghans, the Taliban, who were growing opium, heroin.
Denied that.
To ship into the States, and they tried to say, oh, this is for the good of the people, okay? This is for the good of the people, that the Afghans grow the heroin so that the CIA can then ship it in to the United States so that they can sell it to our people so that they can lock them up or make them addicts and destroy their lives.
Yeah, Geraldo and Jerry King denied that. He denied it. He didn't.
He denied it. How can he deny it? I can pull up a video right now where he's out there actually interviewing them on the poppy fields.
Exactly, brother. That's what. And he was denying everything. He was just denying. They had him on so many different things.
Like the Baltimore mayor, that witch. She denied. She gave the stand down order.
The way he was calling them thugs and stuff on the air and saying that Freddie King killed himself. They were all just putting him right to his feet, man, just saying all this stuff to him.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts, I tell you.
It's on the
I think we even have a Freddie King video, but yeah, tell me more.
But anyways, you know who Jerry King is, don't you?
No, I do not actually.
That's Geraldo.
Jerry King is Geraldo?
Yeah, his name's Jerry King. His mom's name was Daryl. He's a Zionist.
Well, yeah, I would have to agree. He's definitely a puppet of some sort, scumbag.
He wasn't in the 70s. He was a good reporter. I used to really enjoy him.
Well, so was Bill O'Reilly, so was Glenn Beck, but then, you know, they switched sides really quick.
The Illuminati money really turned them both.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Yeah, all right, Eli. Thanks for coming in, brother. I hope your grandma's all right. Take a few calls. I'm sure Steve's on the line.
I hope so, too. Thanks, Luigi. We're going to play this video here of Freddie Gray really quick. I appreciate the call.
Freddie King. It's Jerry King.
I know. I'm talking about Freddie Gray. But thank you, brother.
Okay.
All right, I love you, brother. Talk to you soon.
Love you, bro. Bye-bye.
All right, let's play this quick video of Freddie Gray. The Baltimore Police Department has released the Freddie Gray video inside the van. All right, let's go to it.
Oh, Adam 15, it's supposed to C channel, Adam shift to C flat, 92205. 13 and 14. Alright, we reference 10-4, one person just went in that area. That boy leg look broke.
There is Freddie King. Is that Freddie King? I mean Freddie Gray.
Kicking my ass, Divine!
All right, well there you go. You had the that was the Freddie Gray video. I don't know. Yep. Some people say I guess he beat himself up. I don't know. Caller, you're live. Caller, you're live. You're on the air.
Yeah.
Caller, you are live and you are on the air.
Hey, what's going on there? This is Hurricane.
Are you calling to talk about how I made out with your mother again?
No, I'm here to talk about your teeth. I agree with
Yeah. Your mother's, you know what, tastes really good in my mouth. That's why my teeth are that way. You scumbag. Like I said, why don't you come down to the station, 537 West 59th Street. I will be leaving the building around 6:30, and you can say this stuff to my face, okay? Because when anybody approaches me, they better approach me with respect. Because if they don't, I will bite your nose off. Because that's just the way I am. I'm a real patriot, and Yeah, I fear no one, okay? I fear no one. If I can stand here and fight up against the New World Order, what makes you think I'm going to fear some peasants from the projects like you? What makes you think I'm going to fear scumbag government agencies who are very minute coming after me, trying to come after my family? Even my family has turned against me, and it's just sickening. It's sickening. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, this is Tornado. I got my...
Yeah. Tornado. You know, we got a lot of pranksters calling today. I'm glad you're calling up. I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're realizing that they are poisoning you with the fluoride in the water, with the poison in your vaccines, with the genetically modified organisms in your food. You just keep gobbling it up. I bet you're a Prozac head yourself, you scumbag. Makes me sick. Let's go on to some news. 12 unanswered questions about the Baltimore riots that they don't want us to ask. Number 1, why are dozens of social media accounts that were linked to violence in Ferguson now trying to stir up violence in Baltimore? Because the media feeds off the violence. They won't show you the clips of the people trying to clean up the community. They're only going to show you the clips of the people trying to burn down the community. Number 2, who was behind the aggressive social media campaign to organize a purge? Who knows? I don't know. Alright, we got a phone call. Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello, it's just Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm, you can kiss my left, you know what. Alright. I'd like to give a big shout out to the Martinez brothers out there. Luigi, Steve, Sally O. A big shout out to my wife, most of all. She's been my backbone through all of this, supporting me through the New World Order attack against me and my family. Like I said, I fear no one. I fear no one, even as I walk down the shadow of the valley of death, or whatever how that saying is, how it goes. It's probably Tornado again, but let's go to him. Caller, you're live.
This is Typhoon. Meet Typhoon.
Hi, Typhoon, Tornado. Who's next? Tsunami. Hey, I tsunamied all over your mother's back last night. I know this is a family show, but these scumbags really get me pissed when I'm trying to talk serious media and give you real news. Real news. You're just gonna sit there and try to mock me. Alright, let's try to show this other video here of showing Denver police pepper spraying the crowd. Alright, we got callers here. Let's get to the callers first. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, I just wanted to say that your show's amazing. I agree with everything you're saying. And do not listen to those haters. They're just upset because they don't have the intelligence you have to have a show and to speak your mind and have the balls you have to speak against these evil people in our country. God bless you and stay strong always.
That's right. They don't have the balls. They don't have the balls. They have no balls whatsoever. This is. Where are you calling from, young lovely lady? Oh, she hung up. Well, God bless you. Thank you. God bless you for watching and listening and understanding my message of freedom, liberty, and the American way. See? Let justice be done, or the heavens may fall. That's all I'm saying. This district attorney who's charging these poor police officers who are, they try to say, hey, it's Whitey, it's Whitey, it's Whitey. It's Whitey. Let me show you something. Let me show you something here. 3 black people and 3 white people. How is it Whitey, okay? How is that Whitey? Okay? First of all, the police officers were overcharged. Those charges will be dropped. You know, I don't like defending police officers because most of them are scumbags, but you have good police officers out there, so respect to those, especially those who uphold the Constitution. I love those kind of police officers. They are my favorite. especially those who respect my right to bear arms. You see my flag here? Come and take it. You want my guns? Come and take it. For you unconstitutional constables who don't know your constitution and who have broken your oath. You scumbag, come and take it. Bullets first. That's how you get them. Well, I'm going crazy today, I guess. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, can I ask you a question? What kind of glasses are those?
These are your mother's glasses. I took them from her house last night. Thank you. All right. Next question. Why was the decision made ahead of time to set curfew on Tuesday night, but not on Monday night? Because they gave a stand-down order. Why is an organization funded by George Soros stirring up emotions against the police in Baltimore? George Soros was behind Occupy Wall Street. George Soros was behind May Day, when all these commies are running around yesterday trying to stir up crap. They communists, you see? I'm a constitutionalist. I'm not a communist. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in the Constitution. I don't know how many times I'll say it. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I have a limo waiting for you downstairs.
Yeah. I'll be waiting downstairs for the limo, and I'm sure your mother will be waiting in the back with me. You know, hey. All right. Enough of that. I'm running out of time. Australia, everyone must get vaccinated except the Prime Minister's daughters. Yes, some people feel this way in my family as well. They beg for my daughters to get the HPV vaccine because it will protect them against the human papillomavirus. Even though it states right on the insert of the damn vaccine that the vaccine only prevents 4 strains of the virus, and there are more than 100 strains of the virus. And it also shows that it makes women sterile, so they cannot have babies. So what in the hell, in your right mind, would... And this vaccine just came out. And Europe, countries in Europe have already banned the damn vaccine. So what in the hell, in your right mind, would make you think I would give that damn vaccine to my daughter for a human papillomavirus? You can probably cure human papillomavirus with organic herbs and crap. So the Australian Prime Minister says his whole country must get the vaccine, but he will not give them to his own daughters, okay? As I will not give them to my daughters because I love my daughters. They are my future. They're going to give me plenty of beautiful grandchildren that will not be aborted and given over to Pepsi Cola so that they can feed it right back to you, you dumb... Speaking of dumb, you're on the air.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hello. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Do you have a real question?
Yeah, hello.
Do you have a real question? Hurry up. I'm running out of time.
I'm talking right now. Do you taking up the ass?
Occasionally, you know, when your mother comes by, yeah, I get a little freaky. She breaks out the strap on. You know, hey. I give it to her, though, too. All right, enough of that article. Oh, boy, we got like 2 minutes left. I wish I had an hour show. MNN, please give me the damn hour. The Friday night hour I wanted from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Why not? I don't know, I guess because I speak too much truth. Not knocking MNN. They're very good to me. But next article here. Law professor. Baltimore officers were overcharged. Charges will likely be dismissed. Yes. And this comes from a law professor as well as a sheriff in one of these counties here. But yes, the district attorneys are the most corrupt scumbags in the nation today. They will overcharge you for petty crimes. Like they need to have their feet held to the fire, okay? District attorneys need to be prosecuted. They are the worst scumbags on the face of this earth, and I fear no district attorney. For every charge I face, if they challenge to charge me, I will take it all the way to trial and get tried by a jury of my peers, so help me God, because I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. So yeah, please come see me. You want beef? Come bring it. I'm ready. Ah, yes, you're on the air.
I want to tell you that you should just ignore all these people coming at you with all this hate. We're downstairs with the limo. We have a nice warm limo. We have a helicopter for you and everything.
All right, yeah, and I bet you have a black bag waiting for me too. I tell you, my friends, I don't know. Well, we're almost out of time. Let's try to get to these last articles. More details on the officer's charge in Freddie Gray's death. I wish I could get to this, but Officer Caesar is a 45 African American. He drove the van. They charged him for driving the van. They charged him. Yeah. They charged Lieutenant Rice, 41. They charged these officers. They shouldn't have been charged with anything. Maybe they should have charged 1 or 2 of them. Maybe. But they're sacrificial lambs for the people. But for what? Because they're going to be acquitted later, and then more riots are going to break out because that's what the media is going to feed you. Scumbags. Major U.S. retailers are closing more than 6,000 stores. That's why people are rioting, because the economy is going to hell, to crap. Okay? And we want our country back. A real country. A republic. This country is a republic if you can keep it. Alright, we're out of time. Join me next Saturday and every Saturday only on MNN.org. God bless America. God save the Constitution. And if you have received this transmission, then you are the resistance. See you next week.